Alrighty. Good evening, friends. It's been a little while since I've done Zero Mission, in multis, but especially by myself. And I figured I'd do Archipelago, because that has DNA now and is cool and everything. So yeah, I've done a few of these by myself, like in my own time, and sometimes it's been really interesting with what the logic has you do. And yeah, the DNA goal makes it way better. So if you're not in the know, the Archipelago version of Zero Mission Rando has an option for collecting 5 Metroid DNA before Mecha Ridley's door will open up. So it means you just have to actually explore the game, which I am a fan of. So let's get into it and see what nonsense we're in for. 3, 2, 1, go. I don't know, but let's go. Yeah. And we'll go grab our morph ball to the left, because it's vanilla. Because it kind of almost has to be, really. There you go. Let's get bonked by that guy, it's fine, don't worry about it. See what we got up here, hopefully a missile, but you never know, really. Power bombs. Hopefully we won't need those. Now I believe we can peek into these side rooms here. That's a missile. There's one here too, right? That's a missile. Okay. That's cool, I would say. Don't appreciate these rippers getting in the way. Now the rando does change it so that those blocks are always destroyed, which is nice, so you can actually just go in and get this. Here's bombs! Wow, that's pretty boring. I didn't even need to do that. I'm so, habitually wired to check those. Alright. I've seen it be like the epic search for bombs in these sometimes. Not on this occasion. Fair enough. I mean, we can go get some of those missiles now, right? Probably should actually do that. And the thing up here, I do believe, as well. You can just wall jump this, can you not? Yeah. Rid of all you dudes. Because you'll all be in the way if I don't. There's missiles as well. Alright, we'll take them, I guess. We do need some of those. And there's the ones over here, too. I think we can grab this way, right? Yeah. So we will, because we can. I kinda hate Mr. Worm here, because if you mess up once, he's basically guaranteed to run away, and it's annoying. Hopefully we won't do that. He's like so quick as well, like you have like half a second to actually shoot him, I feel like. It's an ice beam, alrighty. I don't know how I feel about that, but okay. More missiles there. We'll go over to Norfair later. Ow. Probably actually save the game. Might be a useful thing. Could be a good thing to do. I guess I want to go this way because there's several items on this path. That's E. I'll take E. Certainly take E. That works. And power bombs, very good. We like those. Takes forever with that. Don't know if you can make that wall jump or not. Got missiles, I should just use them. Do. More E. And a gravity suit. Okay, not sure what you're giving me that for, but sure. I will take it. It is appreciated, to be sure. Now, the dude's gonna be in here already. Yes, we'll just do this. Oh, that problem. Don't know if I need to open the door or not, but I will. Missiles, and I'll take my power bomb back, thank you. Yeah, sure. Okie dokie. Now we could just bomb jump our way up here. Maybe we just will. I do have those in logic, so yeah. And this gravity suit is definitely nice for that. This helps too. There you go. Yeah, early bombs is definitely appreciated. Certainly will happily take more E. No items to the left of here. No, just the ones in the Varia area, which we should be able to do pretty reasonably, I would think. Be annoying with bombs, but it is doable with bombs. Nice. What am I doing? Come on now. Why? I did not press A twice. I disagree. I very much disagree. I've just forgotten how to bomb jump. There we go. Wait for these dudes to do their thing. Be funny if this room's the reason we need gravity suit. I mean, it could be. They've given us 3 E-tanks though, so like, I don't know. Certainly take that. Very nice having gravity suit here though. Supers, good. Definitely happy to have those. There's not too much else left in Brinstar, really, is there? No, there's that item. There's a power bomb up there. We could go down to Kraid after. Maybe we want to do that. I don't know. Like, we'll get to Norfair eventually, right? Sometimes it's hard to know how to route things, but that's also part of the fun, I would say. Yeah, I do still like that it has, shows you what all the blocks are. You can turn that off if you want, but I kind of like having it there. Definitely very beginner friendly, which I approve of. What missiles? Okie doke. That's fine. Alright, let's get our butts down to Kraid's area, I suppose. We could go to, like, Criteria with the bomb thing as well. You'll do that after Kraid. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. Yay. Down we go. Some people are surprised that the mid-air morphs are in logic. I don't know, to me it's second nature in just Metroid in general. Like, I think that specific check, I've seen people in the AP Discord be like, oh, I'm out of things to do. It's like, no, you can just do that. And it was interesting. Different skill levels provide different perspective, I suppose. Yeah, I'll definitely take more of those. Now, I think we can just deal with the acid worm, so we will. Was that a speed booster? Yeah, it was. Very nice. That's pretty cool. Happily take that. This room's annoying without power grip, right? Oh, it's so close. There we go. Very awkward, but doable. Fine, I'll use the cannon, whatever. Activate you. Get a Varia suit for our troubles. Jeez. That's pretty generous, I would say. But I'll take it. Nice jump. A bit overzealous on the supers there, but it's fine. Oh no! Do we have enough ammo? We should. Yeah. There are times where ammo count can be an actual issue. Thankfully, this didn't seem to be one of them. That's a charge beam. Now we don't have to worry about it. So cool. Why does it glow? Does it always do that? Maybe it is because it's from the worm and it glows. Like, I don't know. Could be something like that. Charge is not the best item in this one. Like, it's great in almost every other Metroid game, but this one is kind of whatever. Supers do way more damage. Heck, even missiles, you can just kind of spam them. Do 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 do. Hello. Hello, Lunatic 002. How are you? How's it going? I hope things are well. Well, they better be. Haven't slept yet? Jeepers. Didn't you stream this morning, maybe? Think so. Wow. I'll take that. It's kind of nice having a gravity suit, actually. Also, the item down here. Well, I hope your day has gone okay, despite not sleeping. I need to get up there, don't I? It's an E-tank, I'll take that. Sucky back be sucky. Yeah, that's not what we like to hear. There we go. Cool. Do 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 do. Yeah, how you been? Apart from that, hope things have been okay. So I haven't had the chance to say hi on your stream in a while. Usually I blame work, to be honest. That tends to be the reason. Really wish I had some missiles. There we go. I've never played Hearthstone. I feel like it's just not my kind of game, to be honest. That's probably true. But yeah, chillin' is good. Do. Here we have a missile. I think I'll skip that one. Have you been liking the Prime 4 LP? I saw you were watching a few parts, left some comments. Oh-ho! Alrighty. Hearthstone can be fun, but also pretty aggravating. That's understandable, yeah, I would believe that. It's your meal watch? I'll take it. That's a good thing, right? That's a compliment? Pretty sure, just checking. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know why I jumped. Yeah, if you're liking it, then, you know, that makes me happy. Because, I don't know, I feel like not many people really watch my LPs a lot of the time, but I don't know, I'm still gonna keep doing them because, I don't know, I feel like I'd be doing a disservice to myself if I didn't, to be honest. One time you at least half pay attention to what's happening. Oh my god, I know, right? Imagine paying attention to people's streams or videos. Ridiculous, honestly. It's a big crate. Blah. Oh no, he's dead. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, sometimes streams are good background noise. I think for me personally, when I'm watching a stream, like, I would say 90% of the time when I watch someone stream, I'm there to watch their stream. Like, that is the thing I'm focusing on, you know? Which probably says a lot about how I don't really watch a lot of, like, streams in general, I would say. Because, like, it can be a task sometimes to, you know, be a part of chat and whatever and be paying attention, but I don't know, maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm weird. I could be. I've been known to be weird sometimes. I don't know, I like being there in folks' chats and whatnot. That is a screw attack. Well, that's convenient. We could just go straight over to Norfair from here if we wanted. Maybe we do. I don't know if we do. Maybe we do. I don't know. Okay, whatever. Well, now I've got myself into a pickle, haven't I? Yep. Stupid. Immediately causing me problems. How dare you? Ah, whatever, man. Dude, get out of the way. Oh yeah, there is that one, ball spark item. We don't have, high jump to do that, sadly. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I agree with that, too. I would say it's generally pretty rare for me to lurk. Like I said, I like to be a part of, you know, what's going on. But, you know, sometimes I do the old work and lurk, you know. Really glad you didn't buy it? Yeah, I am kind of feeling the same, sadly. It's not Metroid. It's just sad. It really is. I'm very disappointed. That's a missile. That is also a missile, alright. Well, we can get it. Here. There's so many things we can do. Well, we're gonna be stuck over here because we don't have wave beam actually, so let's go check over here. Unless it's vanilla wave beam, which would be funny. Oh yeah, there's this room too. Oh, I have to always hum along to that bit, it's very important. That's a super, definitely. More supers, more better, really. And E. I admit, it's nice having both suits very early. I feel like I'd made some decent routing decisions here, but who knows, probably like the space jumps in Criteria or something. That's the thing, when randomizers get open like this, it can be hard to know the best way to go. You just kind of pick a direction and hope, in my experience. You know, that's what I'm doing. More supers, good. Already got 10 of those, that's pretty good. More soup, yes. New Super Metroid Brothers U or something, I don't know. That's clearly what this is. Because we can't go to the right. We're back. We could just go this... I don't know how I want to route this. It is hard to know. A zero mission, it's true. How's it going, Wig? How was Baldur's Gate? I hope it was good. Sorry I haven't had the chance to really stop by your streams in a while either. I feel like I've been saying that to people a lot, but it's true. I blame work. I like this one too. That's honestly a valid question. Like, is the gate actually bald? I know next to nothing about Baldur's Gate, so you know I have to make that joke. It's a requirement. Your save bugged? Oh, frick. In like a bad way? Like, what does that actually mean in this instance? Hope it's not like a restart the whole playthrough situation. In a bad way? Dang. I hope you can fix it. Everything's gone? Yeah, maybe. That is a power bomb. Yes, please. I'm sorry to hear that. Had to submit a ticket to Larian to try to fix it. Wow. Oh no. That's so interesting. And annoying, but kind of hilarious too, I have to say. Well, I hope you can get it fixed then. Always be saving. We'll go check the super room down here. There'll be clips. Oh, I'll have to see. Not that I know much about that game, but still. Things got weird. Oh no, it looked like story state's getting messed up or something. That'll be my first guess. Cool. NPCs appearing where they shouldn't be. Weird, okay. Saw on YouTube someone's Elden Ring save was corrupt, everything just gone? Dang. Well, surely with like the Steam Cloud you can like, can you, I actually don't know, can you like roll back saves on Steam? I honestly don't know. Because if not, that feels like that's a thing you should be, you can't? Wow. That's kind of surprising. Missiles, we'll take them. Laren responded right away. That's awesome. That's good. You're looking at your save file? Nice. They care? It's a rarity, isn't it? Companies giving a crap? Unheard of, honestly. That's honestly great to hear. Zoom. Now, I think that's everything on this side for the moment. So maybe we want to... If I can jump. Difficult task, I know. Maybe we want to save, we'll warp to start, and we'll go, like, up to Criteria instead. I think that's a decent idea. Did I get the ball cannon check outside Crate? I think I did. I sure didn't. Why did I not get that? Let me check that. Yeah, the Wario charge. Haven't played any 3D Castlevania. No, I have not. I've heard mixed things about the 3D ones. Is that a hard mode run at Prime 4? Yeah? I'm still unsure of whether I want to do a hard mode run on stream or not. This scans in normal mode and therefore did not 100%. That's fair. For me personally, I've never stressed too much about scans in return in terms of like 100%. I don't know. I do want to try to get 100% items. You're not streaming it? Yeah. You already streamed the normal game. You don't need to do hard mode, I think. It's supposed to be a different experience in handheld, yeah. I bumped the door like an idiot. Dang it. Hang on. Oh, that's not where it is. It's up there. Oh. Okay. Looks incredible on the Switch 2 screen? Yeah. Honestly, I really liked even how the Switch 1 version looked, I gotta say. Oh my god, I can't get this. Did you see Returns HD on stream? Yes, I did. Like, March or April last year? Like there. He released a new update. Really? I was not aware of this. What does it do? Is it a Switch 2 version kind of deal? Speedrun mode. Oh, okay. Interesting. That could be neat, I suppose. Dixie Kong or something along the line. Interesting. That's cool. Up the resolution and frame rate too. Yeah, cool. That's nice. I did like how it looked, I must say. Okay, but did they do anything to Tropical Freeze? I'm gonna guess no. Yeah, that's what I thought. They can't give both the games care and attention. SMH. Can't actually do this one, I believe. Think that should work? Yep. Oh, it's a wave beam. Alright, we'll take that. Up over here for a minute. Been playing Banjo-Kazooie on stream? Yeah, I saw you were streaming that. That game is great. That game is very, very good. I'm one of those weirdos that likes Tooie more, but they're both great games. And I never did play, Nuts and Bolts. Oh, I can't do that. Is it your first time playing it, Wig? I was gonna say, I was about to be disappointed if, you've never played such a classic video game. Because that game, it really is a classic. You also like Tooie more? That's cool. I feel like that's a rare opinion. Oh, plasma. Wow. Okay, great. Very good. Oh my god. I didn't even mean for that to be a pun. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I didn't, but like, it just happens sometimes. I think I've been around Ilya too much. Let's be honest. You playing Tooie once you finish Banjo? Yeah, nice. Are they both on Switch Online? Probably, right? I need that at some point. Yeah. But you have to buy the scam expansion pass though, and so like means I'll never play them on there. I don't know, I just don't like the idea behind that. More supers, more better. We're kind of decked out already, jeez. Well, we only have one DNA though, so we have a lot of hunting to do. I mean, at this rate, like, we have all the items we need to just, like, go beat Ridley and then just do Turian, so we'll probably do that. Oh, hello, DNA, I didn't know it was you. We go. Haven't played Tooie in a long time? Me neither. I did a Let's Play of Banjo-Kazooie like a couple years ago, and I remembered basically nothing of the game when I played it. Much to my embarrassment. But you know, it was a thing. Yeah, we'll just do this. Nice, well done, genius. You played him on stream a few years ago, you didn't have the urge to play him again. Like the Banjo-Kazooie Cross OOT ROM. I heard that was actually quite good. You'll let him come back as you go, yeah. I had forgotten a lot. But you know. It's a learning process. Yeah, it's Banjo in the world of OOT, if I remember correctly. And then I think there was also a Majora's Mask one of that too. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's the one. Cool things and Easter eggs at the same time. It blows, really? Okay. Some high highs and some low lows, you mean to say? Oh, really? That's interesting. Okay. Keep forgetting I don't have power grip. Desperately need ammo, but we'll take it, I guess. Might as well. The lows are a void? I'd say the same thing with Prime 4, to be honest. I'm sorry, I know I've been crapping on that game a lot, but like... They announce a game and then 8 years later, it's not very good. It makes me sad. You can go the normal way, I think. No, we can't. Oh, we have Wave Beam. We can. Go around the normal way, but... Oh, that's so rude, sir! What the heck? Zoom! One item there, which I should check. It's a missile. Alright, whatever. Most prominent Metroid players and speedrunners hate it. Well, yeah, it's because it's not a Metroid game. It's pretty simple. Very clear once you've played, like, I don't know, an hour or two of the game that it's not very Metroid-y. It's just, it makes me sad. It really does. Yeah, but okay, why are they changing the target audience then? Shouldn't they be targeting the established, you know, series veterans? No? Like, I've only been playing the series for, you know, basically since I was born, just about. I'd like to think I'm a pretty decent target audience, but maybe I'm mistaken on that. Because Nintendo, yeah. Yeah, because Nintendo, big sad. They won't make any more because people didn't like the games. No, they don't like it because it's not Metroid. It's so silly. They're trying to, like, make them... differentiate them? Yeah, I guess. Like, I don't know. Even Dread was a little more action-y, but I still liked Dread quite a bit. Even though Dread did do some similar things to what Prime 4 did in terms of, like, making things a little linear for no reason kind of deal. Right, we have to loop around again for this, so... Actually go save in this spot over here, I think. If I mess up, I can reset. Always be saving. Gonna be more action-y story? Yeah, I guess. I don't know, like... Prime 1 comes out and it like replicates the Metroidvania formula so well. And then Prime 2 did as well, and Prime 3 maybe a little bit less so, but still did pretty well. And then Prime 4, they just didn't do that. It's such a shame. Dread's fantastic, yeah, Dread's really good. I like that game a lot. I hate it. Restart. Oh god, it doesn't save my... Oh, it does, okay. Yeah, Ravenbeak was a great final boss. A really good challenge. It had a lot of different attacks that you had to figure out. Yeah, it was really good. Maybe I need this guy to be going the other way. That would help. Nope, doesn't want to. Alright, whatever. Come on, dude. It's so hard without power grip. I don't agree that Prime 4 completely ditches the Metroid formula. I feel it does, though. Like, there's no, like... How do I put this? Like, you never have to backtrack to a previous area, really. Aside from Fury Green 20 times, because they want Miles to install another chip for you rather than just getting the item. Oh yeah, and Fault Forge one time when it's really obvious. And Ice Belt one time when it's really obvious. But otherwise, all the other, like, pickups are just there for you to backtrack to specifically for them. Oh my god, I cannot do this. What the hell? Like, the pickups should be... The optional pickups should be nice things for you to collect while you're traversing over to the next progression item, but instead, since it's basically do a straight line level in order, it's just a come back later situation for bonus pickups, and that's it. Trucks? I didn't say trucks, but there are plenty of trucks that you can scan in that game that all... There's literally like 20 different trucks, and I don't know why they're all unique scans, but they are. Anyway, Oh, pickups, yeah. Yeah, like that. Thank you, holy crap. Ugh, horrible. Okay. These might have honestly been faster for me to go the normal way and do the worm dudes. The bug dudes. I mean, you can see it. It's on my YouTube if you want to see my blind reactions to things. That's the place to do that. I just wanted it to be more Metroid-y, and it was... Oh my god, okay, well we can get that. That's cool. Yep. It's an option. Would recommend if you like watching me play video games. You can do that. Kaboom. Yep. there's zero thought into what you have to do because the game's gonna spell it out to you if you so much as take 5 minutes of exploring the darn desert. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, the game just does not give you an opportunity to think for yourself. It's really sad. Because the devs are so afraid of the player getting lost. For some reason, in a Metroid game. Like, that's why I say, they just don't know what a Metroid game is. And again, yeah, I'm not the target audience. Why the hell am I not the target audience? Metroid players want to play Metroid games, and that's not what we got. Like, did they make the game for, like, TikTok kids or something that have incredibly short attention spans? Is that what it is? Maybe. Come on. Huh? And I will head back and we will fight what's-his-face. What's his name? Imago, that's the one. Bug guy. How do you mean, Luna? I'm actually curious what you mean by that. You didn't like the game? Oh, you're not the target audience. Is that what you're saying? Okay, but like, who is then? Good boss. It's all worth it. Well then why is their target audience like low attention span people then? It doesn't make sense. Yeah, I mean, I don't know that I agree with that because, like, yeah, okay, I played Pokemon when I was a kid, sure, but like nowadays I feel like they have so many like complicated systems and stuff going on that adults would prefer that. Oh my god, the long beam. I missed it because I'm bad, but I want that. Come on. Frick you, okay. I mean, hey, if you liked it, more power to you. But, I don't know, for me, I don't think it's very Metroid-y at all. It's not what I'm looking for in a Metroid game. But, that's just my opinion. And again, my opinion's not worth very much. I've only been playing the game for 30 years. Well, not actually 30 years, but you know what I mean. Get out of the way. What the hell? Yeah. It definitely has problems. No doubt about that. Now, logically we need power grip for this, but it is possible to do this without. Not a fun experience, but it is possible. I'm bad and immediately messed it up. I would like to see what the other item is. Would be easier with space jump, I think. Yeah, I know. I think Wig knows that too. Yeah, that's gonna be hard without space jump. Alright, that's fine, we'll move on. And without grip, obviously. take that. For more shenanigans here. That's a missile. Yeah, I'm skipping that one. This one's annoying. I think you need grip to get it anyway. Ah. You hate this one? This one is annoying. Not as bad as the one in Chozodio. I don't think anything tops that one. You know the one. There we go. Oh, yeah. Okay. Kinda sounds like Mario Ghost House music? Yeah, I can kinda hear that a little bit, I suppose. Cool. And with a space jump, I do feel better about trying to go for that power grip room one back there. I'll try it after Ridley, I guess. Oh. Everything except power grip. Alright. Sure. Probably the DNA is... It wouldn't surprise me if it was in Turian, just to be a real kick in the teeth. Like, we might as well do Turian, because then we just go straight to Chozodia afterwards. Alright. Always be saving. ABS, you got it. 2 items back here. Alright. Ooh, what's ABS 2 though? We must know. Always be scanning? That's fair, yeah. Claire, it's Ridley, oh my god. Good boss. I do like the little mini cutscenes there. Alright. One more item on the way out of here. And then like I was saying, we'll try to get that one room that needed power grip. With Space Jump, it should be a bit easier. Because it might be the last DNA we need. One thing Prime 4 did do really well was, it looks graphically, like, amazing. I will say. It looks really, really good. Yeah, cinema. For sure. Absolute cinema, as the kids might say. Probably, I don't know. Should be an easier time at Space Jump if I'm not bad. I was bad and immediately did the wrong thing, so that's cool. That's okay. There's probably a missile up there, but you never know. Come on, I just can't jump, man. You have to be really quick. There we go. Yeah, it's a missile. Alright, great. Screw that. I'll grab this and move on with my life. I would be tempted to just warp out, but there's a DNA we need nearby, so let's go get that. If we ever get a Metroid movie, I'd watch it. I feel like it wouldn't happen, just because Metroid's not as popular of a series compared to Mario or Zelda. I hope the Zelda movie is good. I never did watch the Mario movie, I should do that one of these days. But as we know, I'm not much of a movie guy, so you know. Yeah, I heard it was good. I don't know, I kinda heard some mixed things, but mostly I heard it was good. Couldn't be worse than the first attempt. Yeah, I never saw that one either. Entertaining, you wouldn't call it good? Why is that? Yeah, we don't talk about the first attempt. More fun to shine spark up this, but whatever. Alright, now we need to head around to, the little bug friends. Single game adaptation can be called a good movie? I feel like there must be a decent one out there somewhere. Like, surely, right? I'll be taking my DNA, please. Okay. And now we probably save warp. I think we've got pretty much everything in here, yep. Yep. Yeah, we'll save warp and we'll just go beat up Mother Brain. I suppose we might as well, right? Yeah, we have all the means to do it. It's gonna take a little bit, but that's okay. Best game adaptation of the Sonic movies. I heard they were pretty good. Sadly, Sonic is just a series I know really not much about at all. Yeah, I know what you meant. Diddly-doo-doo. Yeah, I mean, entertaining is good. If you enjoy it because it's entertaining, then, you know, I'd say that's all it needs to be, really. Like, you're not really gonna expect a deep and thought-provoking plot out of a Mario movie or something, you know? Yeah, I'm really curious what the Zelda movie's gonna be like. The question is, will Link talk? It's gonna be really funny if he doesn't, to be honest. Never wanted a Zelda movie? I'm not opposed to the idea, it could be fun. We'll ride the Breath of the Wild. Oh, absolutely. They 100% will. I'll be shocked if they don't. That would have been interesting, actually, yeah. Majora's Mask would be a good, I think it could do some really interesting stuff with the plot and something like that. Yeah, or OOT. But nah, the kids don't know those games, they won't do that. Everyone's favorite Zelda game is Breath of the Wild nowadays, right? Or Tears of the Kingdom, because those are totally Zelda games. An Elden Ring movie? That'd be interesting. I assume the lore in that game is pretty good, but I don't know, I haven't played it, like I said. Like, as you well know. One of these days I'll play it. Maybe. No guarantees. Okay, did I have to bomb jump this? Several deep dives into YouTube Elden Ring lore explaining? That's cool. Yeah, Souls-like games tend to have pretty good lore. I don't know, I never really got what was going on in like Dark Souls, for example, but I think it's meant to be pretty cool anyways. I did like the lore in Lies of P a lot, and the story in Lies of P. Just that game in general is wonderful. Anyway, time to run away. Yeah, and I'm okay with that. The intricacies, the intricacies of the story are in the lore too. I don't know, I kind of like that Liza P makes it a bit easier to follow. I honestly think that's a good thing. Just out of interest. Can we get this now? Probably not, right? Oh, whatever. I don't think you can get that now. Am I able to see what the item is? I hate lining this up so much. I don't think it lets you get it when the time is going. Dude! Freak this. That's fair. Yeah, that is fair. I do understand that mentality for sure. I could find the plasma beaming criteria. So true. Ha, you thought it was the end of the game? Good one. Someone hasn't played Zero Mission. Which you should, because it's a good game. Yeah. And we just skipped like half an hour of stealth. Because we ain't got time for that in a randomizer. Bad effort at that boss, I would say. Alright, what do we win? Probably a missile, but maybe not. It's gonna be funny if it's the last DNA. Or the rudest spot it could be at this point. It's gonna be Power Grip. Or a Super, that's fine too. Anyway, bye. Alright, time for the best Shine Spark in the game. Time for everybody's favorite Shine Spark. We are zeroing with mission, so true. Oh, really? I was holding right. Or left. I was holding the correct direction. Whatever. There you go. It was hard to Power Bomb. Yeah, I'll take second try. That one is tough though. I make it look easy, but it's not. I promise. I would like to think I know my way around the Metroid games pretty alright. Not to toot my own horn, but you know. we just kind of getting our butt out of here. I mean, power grip has to be here, right? It could be the Kraid ball spark. We have high jump now. That is one as well. Where are we going? There's one here. It's really hard. Yeah. Took me a while on my first go as well. Trust me. It is really hard. Like, this game does not mess around. Hey, there it is. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's go. Time to go. Yeah, if only I'd picked that up earlier, I wouldn't have had to even do Mother Brain and all that, but whatever. It's fine. Yeah, this game can go pretty quick sometimes, but that is okay. Now we just zoom on over. Maybe we'll come across power grip on the way. Probably not, though. Bye! Like a random black pirate in there. Yeah, see, that's the thing with Zero Mission, like, it is fairly beginner friendly, but then also it has some, like, extremely difficult pickups. And some really interesting, like, sequence break, like, dev-intended sequence breaks in there. It's a really interesting game in that regard. Like, honestly, I think Zero Mission is probably a game I would pick for someone brand new to the series. Like, if they'd never played a Metroid game before, I would be like, give Zero Mission a go, because, it tells you where to go in a fairly non-intrusive way, in my opinion, anyways. So, like, here's the thing, it shows you where it is on the map, but it sure as heck doesn't show you how to get there. There's the power grip. A dumb spot for that, by the way. Yeah. Let's do this. We'll just go back. I will take that power grip because I can. There you go. That's a dumb spot for that. Look at that, fully lit up tracker. We love that. Yeah, you know, I never did beat Metroid 1. I maybe should try one of these days, but I just don't like it very much. I don't know, I appreciate what it was trying to do. I should maybe try to give it another chance. I don't know, I find NES games in general more on the difficult side than I tend to be able to put up with, just because, I don't know, I'm bad. I can't say I've actually beaten very many NES games. Yeah, they were trying something and it turned into a rather successful and beloved video game series. Yeah. But you know what? They did it anyway. People these days are way too soft. Yeah. That is fair. Need all their tutorials to understand what's going on. Tutorials that they won't read. And, being spoon-fed on where to go. Gee, this sounds familiar, doesn't it? I also like games to be fun. Yeah, me too. A game being fun is pretty important, and whether it's good or not, I would argue. Time for Big Metal Friend. What's the last Nintendo Pokemon game you played called the LP Press A Simulator? Why is that? Which one was it? Alright, good final boss. Really challenging. Saw a lot of its attacks, so it was really great. The one oh, brilliant, brilliant. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, you do press A lot. Can't argue with that. It is funny that the previous Pokemon game I played was Diamond, and now the latest Pokemon game I played is the remake of Diamond. I like Prime 3. It used to be the weakest Prime game, but I did like Prime 3. It still feels a lot like a Metroid game. It's a little bit more linear, and a little bit hand-holdy at times, but it still feels like a Metroid game and it's fun to play. I was playing the rando of it last week, as you saw, and it's fun. Yeah. It's a good game. Would recommend. I'd recommend the whole trilogy. Now, is that a good thing or a bad thing, Luna? I feel like I would prefer that they did them individually. I feel like it would just feel a bit weird for it to be like, here is Metroid Prime 1 remastered. Also, here is Metroid Prime 2 and 3 remastered in the same game. I think I would rather it just be, I don't know, they were done individually, just because it would feel a bit better to me. I don't know. If it ever happens, which, I'm starting to have my doubts. Metroid Prime Trilogy 2, yeah, maybe. Do. Ow. They should, yes. I would like to see that because 2 is great. 2 is my favorite, honestly. I really like 2. We sold separately for more money? Probably, yeah. Yeah, Mom. There you go. Alright, just mash. You can tank it. There you go. I need a better strat for those guys. Don't get hit by that guy. And there you have it. It's just it. Nintendo is a for-profit corporation. I mean, I feel like they have enough money already. Alright, well there you have it. Honestly, that went a bit quicker than I thought it would, but we did kind of check almost everything. I guess a Zero mission can be pretty short. We did just also come across all the DNA. So. I mean, there's worse places things could have been. We could have had a DNA in Torian, which would have been rude as heck. Thankfully, that didn't happen. I also agree with that, Luna, yeah. And speed up. Yeah. I forget, does this one show you where all your items were? No. I don't remember if it did or didn't. Alright, 80%. Pretty good. Honestly, that's pretty darn fast, so I'll take that. Yeah, new. Yeah, I hate that this is gonna be a bit short, but I suppose that's gonna be it for a stream tonight, so... Thanks folks for hanging out and saying hello and chatting about stuff. I do appreciate it. With way too big shoulders? The shoulders are perfectly fine. Now to Metroid 1, how about no? How about I don't do that? I don't think I'm mentally prepared for that. Yeah, thanks folks for being here. I appreciate it. That's about all I got. I should do the usual things. If you know what in it, that's where my Discord server is, where you can hang out, chat about stuff, find out when liveness happens, and, you know, things like that. And my YouTube's over there, where there's stream VODs and also a blind LP of Metroid Prime 4, which is very soon coming to a close. In fact, the last part is out on Friday. It's gonna be a thing. That is where you can find that, and you can find disappointment, at least in my opinion. But yeah, Thanks, folks, for hanging out and saying hi and just being lovely folks. And maybe something else during the midweek, but otherwise it should be usual weekend stuff. But I'll see you when I see you. But for now, take care, friends. Keep being awesome.